Hello, everybody. Welcome to Truth Broadcasting. I'm the host of this program, Mr. Truth Dare, because I dare to tell you the truth. Whoever the new subscriber is, thank you. They didn't notify me of you so that I could thank you by name, username, what have you. But thank you for subscribing. And please, everyone that will, share these messages because they are crucial. This is the broadcast that has the very real potential to clear up every brainwashed mind in this country, what is allegedly these United States. It's really not. Pretty obvious. Most countries in this world are not united at this point. A lot of them. Most of them, I would say. Like, share, please subscribe if you haven't. Comment, please. All these things do help to get the message circulated and out. What will be the cost for your freedom? It's a very good question. It is likely pretty soon, I would say. No later than the end of the year, if it even takes that long. I believe we are definitely going to see lockdowns much worse than we have seen so far. I don't believe the people are going to tolerate it. I believe they're going to get out there and they're going to start protesting, and if they're not listened to, it is very likely that the protests are going to become violent, worse than anything that we've seen so far. You want to talk about conflict, internal conflict? That, along with the fact that the shortage of food, goods, and services is going to very likely get much worse all over the country. Why it's not gotten worse than it is here, I can't explain. I really don't know. I have no idea. But when I go into grocery stores here, they seem to be pretty well stocked. There are some things that they seem to be making very hard to find, like, for just as an example, just plain regular shredded wheat. I don't know, cereal, I don't know if they are just not getting it, or if they're deliberately putting it up on the very top shelf where the overstock goes. Makes it very difficult to get to. When I can even find it. There was one occasion when I found it up there. But last time I went, I had to buy Post instead of the store brand because it was all I could find that was not sweetened, and I just don't like the frosted shredded wheat. I do like it, but I'm not trying to gain a whole lot of weight or eat unhealthy. That's just one example. I was at the hardware store the other day to buy some lye for my soap making supplies, and one of the people that works there said that he couldn't even find cat food at a store that he went to. So, and it's worse in some places than it is in others. It's hard and worse at some stores than it is at others. But all these things combined are going to cause major civil unrest, and people are going to blame the government. Well, they are to blame, and they are the ones to go after. But we need to do that as best as possible with our vote. If the votes really even count anymore, it's hard to say. I don't really know if they do or not. It doesn't look that way, but it's hard to really say. At any rate, we need to try that first. Vote these people out, and I'm talking everybody that is currently in there needs to go. Whether they be Democrat or Repulsivan, because they are both demonic and repulsive, they need to go. I'm not going to apologize for saying that we need to at least try to get independents and libertarians in for a change because it is absolutely insane what we keep doing. I didn't even vote for anybody last time around because there was nobody worth voting for that stood a chance to win. Everybody is insane in this country. Almost everybody, anyway. You cannot keep voting in the same dumbasses and expect intelligent results. That is insane. The very definition for insanity is continuing to do things the same way that have never produced positive results in your life and expecting that those same ways of doing things are going to, in the future or in the present, create some sort of positive result. They won't. Get the word out, please. Encourage people to stop voting for these Democrats and Repulsivans and to start voting for independents and libertarians. That's the only chance that this country has politically. I'm just going to come right out and say it, as I have said before. If we don't do this, with the new mandates that have come out, it's just a matter of time. So far, it's just you get marked for death or you get tested for what is likely to be either A, a non-existent disease, or B, a biological weapon that was likely not even created anywhere other than here. That's just what I feel. But if you want to live and have something that at least resembles freedom, you are likely going to have to give up your comfortable place to live and find somewhere to make yourself as comfortable as you can with what you have access to, wherever it's going to be. That is very likely what it's coming to, because right now it's what it is. But it isn't going to be very much longer before these people mandate that everyone must get marked for death, or they can't go to the grocery store. They can't go to work. And if you don't, you're likely to either be forced to stay indoors 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, or worse, as I said before, you might be taken to a prison camp. These things are very likely coming. And it will likely not just be one or the other. It'll probably be a combination of both. At any rate, that warm, comfortable bed that you have, if you want to live, you're going to have to likely at some point give that up. The plumbing, the hot shower, and just make do the best you can. Somewhere that you're hiding away. Hopefully, at least with your family. Or a friend, maybe a couple of friends, maybe just by yourself. You may just very well have to go it on your own the best way you can. I don't know what's going to happen to us, but I think that is what's coming. At any rate, think about that. Freedom has a cost. Life now has a cost. What are you willing to give up? How much are you willing to let go of to maintain your life and something that at least resembles freedom? Till next time, Mr. Truth there, signing out.